Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Adi from Hit the Road Music Studio. We're gonna invite you to join us on a record session. We're gonna transform the office from Kali Audio into a temporary studio and record Armenian band. We will have traditional elements and combine it together with modern elements, a little bit funky, a little bit jazzy, a little bit poppy. And I invite you to join us to see the process, how we set up the mics and how we're gonna record today. I'm a mobile record engineer and educator and work together with Warren Hewitt from Produce Like a Pro to bring world music closer to the people. I'm living in an RV, traveling the world, places like Morocco, Albania, Armenia, and supporting local artists with records. We go to places where people don't have the possibility to record their art. On this recording journey, we are driving crazy roads sometimes, and the equipment have to be robust, and I have to trust that it will work all the time. From a traveling aspect, sometimes I'm just flying somewhere, and the EVO 16 it just fit into my backpack. I'm impressed. So, welcome to the office from Kali Audio. They kindly allowed us to record the band here. It's basically an office space. We have a street outside, so sometimes there is noise from cars. How I deal with this is putting the mics a little bit closer to get a more direct sound there. Other things we have to consider is the air conditioning. This can be very loud, so we might have to turn it off while recording. And it's an office, so people are working here. We have a dog here, so we have to manage it a little bit with everybody who is here in the office. One of the other things to consider is the floor. Basically, with the laminate floor, we have very high early reflections. So I have to consider this when putting the kick drum mic, for example. I will rather choose more dark mics to get a good sound. And we will use the carpet for the drums to place the band on the carpet to work with the higher reflections. Other things is just to get the furniture out of here and keep the band happy. Create a beautiful atmosphere that people feel safe and creative and encourage them to make the best performance. We're gonna overdub today because the percussion will be louder than the vocals and I don't want the percussion bleed in the vocals. So, now it's getting exciting. Let's get ready, clear the room and make everything ready for the recording session. So we're gonna start the record session with the setup. We prepare the room and put the band rather behind us. There is the best place, sound-wise. I check that they are not too close to the corners because of the bass reflections. At first the band come in, they will play, and I get the idea how the room sounds. After this I'm gonna decide how I place the microphones. The equipment I use is fairly simple. For the signal chain, I go from the microphone directly into the EVO 16 and into my laptop. I'm mainly recording with Reaper because it's lightweight. So what I basically did, we have a very sensitive skin here and I'm just checking where is the biggest low-end response on my skin, holding my hand at the mic and find the best position. Later we hear how it sounds and if we need any adjustment. So now we're going to position the overheads in phase. We need the snare hit to arrive in both mics at the same time. Otherwise we're going to have trouble. If you don't have a measurement device, just take a cable. You go from the middle of the snare. See how far away it is. So this I have to put probably a little bit higher and then bring the other microphone exactly to the same distance. So this is a quick and easy tip to record your overheads in phase. So another tip for you when recording cymbals, check in which direction they move the most. I try to put the mics in the direction where it's not shaking too much. Then you get like a phasing effect. So here it would be, here's the little movement. Here you have the most movement, so I put the mic more into this direction. So we have here one instrument that we might not see every day. You see it every day, of course. But how do I get the sound here? I would ask you to play a little bit, the way you play usually. And we do the same trick to get the right low end. with the back of our hand. It's probably around here. Amazing. Is it okay when the mic is here? You won't hit it? Okay. Then to cancel out a little bit of the cymbal sound, it's a cardioid mic, so it won't catch as much sound from the back. As we start with the percussion section, which is the loudest instrument, I will use the smart gain feature to set up the levels quickly. I can just ask them to play the loudest part, press one button, and have it all set up, ready to go. It will definitely save me a lot of time. Especially with the percussion, I need a lot of headroom. The band's dynamic always changes between the sound check and when they are actually playing. So with the smart gain feature, we will have enough headroom that I don't have to adjust it later in the mix and don't have any bad surprises, any clipping. Usually I do a couple of mic adjustments later, and when everybody feels comfortable and the band warms up, we're going to record the rhythm section and later overdub the rest, mainly the vocals and the traditional flutes. Wow. So the most important part when recording live is to record every instrument in phase. And I'm checking it with the Ozone Imager. It's a free plugin. And it's a phase correlation meter showing me the signal by +1, means everything is in phase. 0, I start to have issues. -1, I need to fix the microphones. So let's hit play and see. And we're exactly by +1. So we have clean audio and can work with it without any issues. Okay.
Yeah.
And now there where it ends.
Okay.
Just gonna put it here. Nice.
Ah, that's it.
Good job.
Flowers.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
We can go with vocals?
Yes.
Perfect. I will set up the microphone. Thank you, guys. Basically, it's 2 mics in one, the FET and the tube mic. So I'm recording the FET circuit and the filter, like a low-cut filter. I think I will put the 40 or 80. And I can choose a pattern. Usually I go cardioid because here's a lot of room sound. And then I can choose how loud the input should be. Let me know if it's loud enough. You need more? Okay. Let's go for it. Take one. So this was exciting. Let's see what the final result was. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining. I hope this was interesting for you. And I really want to say thank you to Kali Audio, to Audient, and of course to the band, to everybody involved to make this day special and to make this record session possible. Thank you so much. Really grateful. See you soon.